Hello, amazing people. Buyers and sellers can win with the buy down strategy. What? And I mean what? If you could make a full offer on a house and have the seller pay money to lower your interest rate. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. And it is definitely a strategy worth looking into for buyers, sellers, and agents. Now, we all know that there's a lot of uncertainty and volatility in the market today. Inflation and rising interest rates are putting pressure on everyone. But before you give up on buying or selling your home right now, let's just take a look at a strategy that can truly be a win-win for everyone. Hello, this is Sherif Oliver, the Lone Ranger. And in today's video, I'm going to share how using a mortgage rate buy-down strategy can help your offer stand out in today's market. What's the goal? The goal of this strategy is to maximize affordability and submit offers that stand out from the competition. So, how does it work? Before we get into the details of submitting an offer using a buy-down strategy, let's briefly explain the basics of a buy-down. You're probably asking, what is a buy-down? That's a very good question. A buy-down is a way for a buyer to obtain a lower interest rate by paying discount points at closing. Discount points may also be referred to as mortgage points or prepaid interest points and are a one-time fee paid up front. Now, since mortgage rates are forecasted to continue in 2024, the buy-down method can be a useful tactic to allow you to buy a home and lock in the value and protect against rate hikes. Who can buy down a mortgage? Good question, and I'm glad you asked. Although typically it's the buyer who benefits from a buy down, the buyer isn't the only one who buys down a mortgage. Sellers can also be responsible for purchasing points to lower the buyer's interest rate. Let's take a look how a buy down strategy works. Now, as the housing market shifts, so can home prices. While we don't expect housing prices to rapidly decline, there may be a slowing in the market. Sellers do not want to lower the listing prices of their homes. So now using a buy down strategy can help them to maintain the listing price of the home while allowing buyers to be able to qualify for the home. It also allows agents to maintain their income. So in today's market, it truly is a win-win-win strategy. So let's briefly talk about how buy down can work using seller concessions. A seller concession is used for the explicit purpose of buying down the buyer's interest rate. So now there are many benefits to using seller concessions or seller paid discount points. Let's just take a look at the benefit in using this strategy. Price reduce alternative. We're going to begin by talking about the price reduction alternative that is often the first negotiation strategy that buyers consider. So now, instead of submitting an offer at the reduced price, you present your offer at the full price, and your original asking price offer will stand out from other offers. So it then becomes a win-win with the seller. The sellers, you're offering the seller of the home a higher net from the sale of their home if they help you, the buyer, reduce your interest rate and payment. Isn't that really the most important factor, the payment? So they get a full price offer on their home. In turn, they only pay your discount points, so you get a lower interest rate. Now, let's look at how to write an offer using the buy down strategy. You're probably asking how to write it into the offer. I'm glad you asked. The seller concessions designated as bona fide discount points should be disclosed on the purchase contract. Now, this statement should simply state that all monies are to be applied directly toward buying down the interest rate of the buyer. Presenting your offer to the seller's agent is simple, and you should actually have your agent present it because it's best to have your lender record a video to accompany your offer package that breaks down the return on investment, or better yet, ROI, to the seller, and how accepting your offer is a win-win for both parties. Best case, you can get your lender on a call with the seller's agent to make sure they fully understand the offer. So the bottom line is this: agents sellers and buyers should at least be aware of the buy down option. And if the numbers work and the seller is open to a little creativity to make it happen, bingo bango, we all win. So again, I want to thank you for watching. This is Sherif Oliver, aka the Lone Ranger. And if there's anything I can do to help you understand and leverage a buy down strategy, please give me a call. My information is listed below. I look forward to working with you on making your dream a reality. Thanks again, guys.